Washington, November 29. Nikki Haley is having a moment the 2024 Republican presidential nominee is seeing. Widespread media coverage, new interest from big-dollar donors and growing rumors that she's poised for a real run against Donald Trump. The truth is that Haley, 51, faces an uphill battle to unseat former president and win Republican presidential nomination. But sooner race can be narrowed down to him and 77-year-old Trump. Better his chances, which are still remote. I don't think you can look at the numbers right now and see much of a path forward for anyone other than Trump, said Kyle Kondik, an election analyst at the University of Virginia Center on Politics. Trump leads him by nearly 50 percentage points, according to national poll totals, with Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis also in the mix. Still, Haley is gaining ground in some polls thanks to her strong performance in the debates. Polls show him tied with DeSantis in Iowa and trailing him in New Hampshire. There's a narrow path to victory for Haley, Republican pollster Whit Ayres said. That path includes top finishes in both Iowa and New Hampshire and perhaps a victory in his home state of South Carolina, where he served as governor. This will give Haley the things she will need most to have a chance against Trump: momentum, media coverage and money from anti-Trump donors. After that, it will be necessary to try to compete in larger states like California and Texas, where large delegates are awarded later in the calendar. Momentum is hugely important in these types of things, Ayres said. It depends a lot on who does well in the early states. That has a dramatic impact in the later states. Opinion polls show it will be difficult to win his home state of South Carolina. Trump has a 30-point lead in the field, with Haley in second place, according to RealClearPolitics, which aggregates poll numbers. Trump's lead Iowa is also nearly 30 points, with Haley in third place behind DeSantis, and Haley's 27-point lead New Hampshire. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley greets audience as she arrives for a campaign town hall meeting in Derry, New Hampshire, U.S. November 28, 2023. Brian Snyder acquired licensing rights. Trump has gained power since facing a slew of legal accusations surrounding his attempts overturn Democrat Joe Biden's 2020 election victory and pay hush money to a porn star. Voters were initially reluctant to support him and sided with him. Will we face Trump? To have a chance, Haley needs to narrow the field so that it ultimately becomes a two-person race between her and Trump, which will allow her to rally anti-Trump factions within the party and perhaps steal some of them. In a memo Haley's team released in early November, campaign manager Betsy Ankney noted polls showing Haley gaining ground in Iowa and New Hampshire, while DeSantis was weakening. The field has strengthened and will continue to strengthen in coming weeks. And as the only candidate with momentum, Nikki I.